Hello, how are you? I love you. The topic of the day is going to be why why should I meditate? I think that is one of the most common questions for the regular average working people of the Western world. At least that I have found and discovered when I have discussed with some of my friends, that I can sense that question is the most prominent. Why should I meditate? Why should I waste time to sit in the silence and not do anything? What is the point of meditating? For me, after very intense year of meditation, this question seems crazy and silly. Even absurd. Because meditation is one of the most amazing things I have discovered. The most amazing thing, I would say. But why should you meditate? In today's world, mindfulness, yoga, even some simple meditations are becoming more common in the workplace, and even some gyms, they are organizing these kind of lessons. And I think people are recognizing more and more that it helps to concentrate and to become more peaceful, to perform their job better, to improve their ability to cope with stress and stuff like that. But meditation really much more than these kind of simple things to improve the current performance of your life. So I think it's like the horse of Troy in a way. If you start meditating with the premise that it just improves your performance in whatever you do, of course it does that. I would say that compared to 1 year ago, I'm much more peaceful right now and non-stressed than I was back then. It's true. But meditation is the pathway to absolute freedom. You're not gonna be improved. You are gonna be transformed to a totally new and different human being than you are. Even if you feel right now that you are satisfied with your life, and you are happy with the way things are, I say to you, meditation is something you should really, really do. It opens up a world and dimension to you that you can't imagine. You can't watch any movie or document or hear any speech or lesson about it. You have to experience it yourself. Meditation is the pathway to your real self. Your whole chemistry changes. You will start flowering bit by bit. The deep satisfaction and happiness that you are going to have in your life. For understanding, knowing, feeling the truth about yourself and the world frees you from all the suffering, all the worries that you have. Death, sickness. It doesn't mean that unpleasant experiences will vanish. And it doesn't mean that you won't feel things. Actually, you will feel things much more real. And most likely, death and sickness, unhappy moments are even gonna increase in your life. Unexpected things. Because the existence knows what you need to learn. But also the happy surprises, ecstatic moments, love, they are gonna start coming into your life in such portions, in such ways you could have never imagined. And the best part is that you start appreciating every single thing that you face and see, hear and smell and taste. You start feeling the trees and animals. You get a totally new connection with everything. you become the source of love. And you will wake up. Just the 1 week I did in Oshomiasto in a Vipassana retreat. 1 week of silence and meditation. After that 1 week, I understood that that 1 week was much more. It taught me much, much more than all the 10, 15 years I've been in the School of Economics, University of Economics. The officer school. All the schools, high school. Oh my God, what a waste of time. You don't need to read any books. You need to become aware of this life, of this world. Because you are it. You are human being. You are consciousness. You have the thirst to become enlightened. And you're not going to be free before you become awakened. And yes, suspicions, doubts, fear about meditation, about this kind of spiritual path exist. I have had them as well. But give it a try. Eventually, you will find what you have been looking for your whole life. Try it. And it doesn't mean that you become necessarily some boring sitting smiling Buddha. It doesn't mean that at all. Your passion, your way of doing things, whatever it is, it can be very physical, it can have a lot of energy into it. You can even be some kind of a bad guy. That people perceive you as a bad guy. But you become aware. You become more conscious of what you do, whatever it is you do. You will have a passion in your life. The fire, everything you have desired for. Your life can be dynamic. You can still do whatever you are doing right now. Doing business, working in the military, being the doctor, doing sports, whatever. You don't have to give up on anything. So don't worry. I love you. Namaste.